Have you ever wondered why a driving license is so important? Why the authorities are so strict about issuing one? Why you have to undergo rigorous testing to obtain one? Why, when you obtain yours, if you do not have one yet, you have to carry it with you when you are driving, and would be fined and maybe even arrested if you are driving without it? In this lesson, we'll explore the critical role licensing plays. We will discover why it is difficult to obtain one. This lesson is important because you need to understand the importance of licensing so that you may approach the process in a different way. We do not want you to think that authorities simply want to make the process difficult for nothing. We need you to understand why it is that difficult so that you embrace the privilege and responsibility that comes with obtaining the license. It is not just about making our roads safer, but also in fostering responsibility among drivers. Let me not get ahead of myself. Let me rather explain in detail and break it down for you. The objective of this lesson is to educate you on the importance of licensing. We will cover 3 areas. We will begin with safety. Then we will jump over to legal compliance. We will then conclude with personal benefits. Yes, licensing is for your benefit and for that of every other road user. After looking at those aspects of licensing, we will close with a short case study. Let us get started. Driving is more than just a privilege. It's a responsibility. Licensing ensures that every driver on the road has met certain standards of skill, knowledge, and character, making our roads safer for everyone. Let us break this down into 3 key reasons why obtaining a driving license is so essential. First and foremost, safety. A license ensures that you've demonstrated your ability to operate a vehicle safely, reducing the risk of accidents. Imagine if anyone could get behind the wheel without proper training or understanding of road rules. Chaos would ensue. Second, legal compliance. Driving without a license is against the law for a reason. It poses a threat to everyone on the road, including the offender. The licensing process ensures you have been properly screened and trained before you are entrusted with a vehicle. Licenses also make it easier to enforce accountability. If you break a traffic law, authorities can trace your actions back to your license. It's a system that ensures fairness and order on the roads. Finally, there are personal benefits. A valid driver's license opens up opportunities. Whether it's commuting to work, running errands, or traveling with family and friends, it is a gateway to independence and mobility. When everyone follows the licensing process, the roads become safer, ensuring our loved ones return home safely after having been on the road. Driving is not the only field where licensing is critical. Think about other professions that require licenses: doctors, lawyers, pilots, and even owning a firearm. These licenses are granted only after thorough training and evaluation, because lives depend on it. Driving is no different. The licensing process acts as a screening mechanism to evaluate 4 key traits in every candidate. 1. Skill level. Do you have the technical ability to remember all the signs, marks, signals, regulations, and control a vehicle safely? 2. Responsibility. Are you prepared to follow traffic rules and prioritize safety? 3. Sane-mindedness. Are you capable of making sound decisions under pressure? 4. Sober character. Are you free from impairments, distractions, or risky behaviors? Only by proving these qualities can you earn the privilege of being a licensed driver. Let us consider a real-world scenario. Imagine an unlicensed driver who lacks the proper training. They cross a channelizing lane because the unexperienced driver does not know what it means. They then cause the other drivers to swerve to avoid the unexperienced one, but end up colliding with other drivers on each of their sides, causing an accident that injures several people. It all started with a road marking that the offender did not obey. This could have easily been avoided, don't you think? Indeed, it could have been avoided. Licensing is designed to prevent such tragedies by ensuring every driver has the knowledge and skills to drive responsibly. Now, let's see whether you have been paying attention and see what you have learned. Here is a quick question. Which of these fields also require licensing? The correct answer is D, all of the above. Just like driving, these fields require licenses because they involve significant responsibility and the potential to impact lives. Licensing is about more than just earning the right to drive. It's about safety, accountability, and responsibility. By obtaining a license, you're not only protecting yourself, but also contributing to a safer and more orderly society. In the next lesson, we'll dive into the different categories and classifications of licenses. Stay tuned. You're on the road to becoming a safe and skilled driver.